From deepening the Great Depression to triggering global trade wars, tariffs have been one of America's most powerful and controversial tools. Over the last 100 years, four major tariff moves changed not just U.S. trade, but the world economy. Here's how it unfolded. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff, 1930. The downward spiral. In 1930, with the Great Depression setting in, the U.S. passed the Smoot-Hawley Tariff, raising import duties on over 20,000 goods. The goal? Protect American jobs and industries. But the result? A global trade collapse. Retaliation from countries like Canada, France, and Germany only worsened the economic crisis. U.S. exports plummeted. Farmers suffered. Economists today agree. It made things worse. Fast forward to 1971. The Nixon shock. A new world order. President Richard Nixon made a surprise move, ending the gold standard and imposing a 10% import tariff on all goods. It was a dramatic attempt to fight inflation and trade deficits. The sudden move shocked U.S. allies. Within months, the world moved away from fixed exchange rates, ushering in the floating currency system we use today. Fast forward to 1980s, Japan and Reagan's auto tariffs, building the competition. In the 1980s, Japanese cars were dominating the U.S. market. In response, the Reagan administration pushed Japan into a deal limiting exports to the U.S., but instead of backing off, Japanese car makers built factories in the U.S., creating thousands of jobs and reshaping the American auto industry. The most recent disruption? Trump's trade war with China, 2018 to 2020, a new era, the U.S.-China trade war. Starting in 2018, President Trump imposed tariffs on hundreds of billions in Chinese goods, targeting steel, aluminum, and tech. China struck back. The global supply chain trembled. While some industries were protected, others, like agriculture and retail, faced higher costs. Even in 2025, its effects are still being felt. From deep economic crises to strategic trade wars, U.S. tariffs have reshaped industries and influenced geopolitics. Whether protecting jobs or projecting power, they remain a key lever in the U.S. economic playbook. But as history shows, every tariff has a ripple effect. The question is, who catches the wave next? Sometimes it's the rival, sometimes it's the ally, and sometimes it's the very economy that set it in motion. If you like this content, subscribe and stay tuned.